All right, let's get right into it. Today, we are talking about the biggest, most promising online business models for 2025. If you've been thinking about starting something, this is for you. Think of this as your personal roadmap for the digital world next year. So, you're ready to launch your own thing online. But where do you even start? It's a feeling I think we all know. You've got the energy, the drive, but you look at all the options out there and it's just overwhelming. It's like you're staring at a giant map with a million roads and you have no idea which one is the right one for you. Well, that's exactly why we're here today. Think of the next few minutes as us handing you that map. We've done the homework, sorted through all the noise, and boiled it down to the key trends and real opportunities. The goal here is simple, to give you a clear, structured way to find your path. So, let's jump in. First things first, before we get into the what, the specific business models, we need to understand the why. What are the big forces, the massive currents that are actually shaping the online world right now? Because if you understand these trends, you'll see exactly where the opportunities are coming from. Okay, no surprise here. The first one is the AI revolution. But here's the real game changer. It's not just for giant tech companies anymore. AI is accessible. Powerful tools for automation and creation are now in the hands of everyone. This means you, as a small business or even a one-person show, can build amazing, sophisticated things without a massive budget. Next up, something we're all living, the remote work reality. And this isn't just a temporary trend, it's a fundamental shift in how we live our lives. And because of that, there is this huge, non-stop demand for everything online, from learning new skills, to virtual events, to services that support this new lifestyle. And the third big force? It's what I like to call the personalization demand. People are tired of the same old generic mass market stuff. We're all looking for something more. We want niche brands, unique products, things that feel authentic and connect with our values. We want to support businesses that stand for something. So let's pull that all together. We've got accessible AI, the remote work lifestyle, and the huge demand for personalization. On top of that, you have the rise of subscriptions for steady income, a real focus on sustainability, and the fact that everyone's attention is on their phones. These are the powerful wins that will push a successful online business forward in 2025. Okay, so now that we know the why, let's get to the what. This is the core of our map. To make it super clear, we have taken the top 10 business models and grouped them into 4 main paths to profit. Think of these as the 4 main highways you can take. Path number 1 is all about selling your expertise. If you have a skill, a passion, something you know inside and out, this is for you. We're talking online coaching, freelancing, wellness services, anything where you're selling your knowledge. The key here, you've got to be the real deal. You need deep expertise, and you've got to build a brand around yourself that screams trustworthy. And here's a little secret from the people who are really crushing it in this space. They don't just sell a course and say goodbye. Nope, they build a community. A course plus a membership, that's the magic formula. Why? Because that membership component gives you a steady, predictable income stream month after month. All right, on to path number 2, selling products. But forget just a generic online store. In 2025, we're talking about super specific niche e-commerce, digital products, like templates or guides, and subscription boxes. The beautiful thing about a lot of these, especially digital products, you create it once and you can sell it 1,000,000 times. The cost to make another copy is basically zero. And check this out for a perfect example, a print-on-demand store. You have a great idea for t-shirt designs for a very specific niche. Instead of ordering 1,000 shirts and hoping they sell, you partner with a service that only prints and ships one when a customer actually buys it. Boom. You combine a clear niche with zero inventory risk. That's how you build a real business without a huge upfront investment. Path number 3 is for all you tech heads and problem solvers out there. Building with technology. This is where we get into things like AI-powered software as a service, or SaaS, and cool AI tools. The reason these are so powerful is because they are built to scale. You build it once, and it can serve hundreds or even thousands of customers, all paying you a subscription fee every single month. Yeah, the key word here is leverage. The AI is doing the heavy lifting. Think about it. An AI tool that helps businesses analyze their customer feedback can do the work of a whole team of people. That's how you can grow your customer base like crazy without your costs exploding. That's the magic of a tech business right there. And that brings us to our 4th and final path, building an audience. This is the creator economy in action. We're talking content creation, affiliate marketing, virtual events. It's all about grabbing attention and building a loyal community. Because in today's world, a dedicated audience is one of the most valuable assets you can possibly have. Okay, so we've got the map laid out. We can see all the exciting destinations. But any good map also has to mark the tricky spots, right? The potential dangers. Because knowing what to avoid is just as crucial as knowing where you're going. Let's be real for a second. Some of these areas are getting crowded, so you have to find a way to stand out. And please, don't build your entire business on just one platform like Instagram or TikTok. An algorithm change could literally destroy your business overnight. Plus, you've got to keep an eye on things like rising ad costs and any rules or regulations in your specific industry. And all of this leads to maybe the single most important piece of math for any online business. It's pretty simple, actually. You have to make more money from a customer over their lifetime, that's their lifetime value, or LTV, than it costs you to get them to buy in the first place. That's your customer acquisition cost, or CAC. If your LTV isn't higher than your CAC, it doesn't matter how cool your product is, the business just isn't going to work long term. Okay, we've looked at the map, we've marked the danger zones. Now for the last piece of the puzzle, and honestly, it's the most important one, your personal compass. This is where we take all this information and figure out which path is the perfect fit for you. So I want you to ask yourself these 5 questions. Seriously. 1. What are you actually good at and passionate about? You'll need that passion to keep going. 2. How much money can you realistically invest to start? Be honest. 3. How big do you want this thing to get? Is scalability a must-have? 4. How fast you need to start making money? And 5. How comfortable are you with risk? Your answers to these questions will literally point you to the right highway on our map. So there you have it. You've got the map of the 2025 landscape. You've got a compass to help you find your own true north. Everything you need to get started is right here. The only question left is, what's your first step going to be?